And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back. They go play action on first. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Cade, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Ready, ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Bronco 80.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. Space to the left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Throwing from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Check that. Check smash. Go.
Running this one left. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it to his running back. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 28. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set. Lightning 18. 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Cup 19. Take go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set, hey.
Running it after the penalty. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll pass on 3rd and goal. And that's a New York touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go.
Setting up a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw on second down. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Slot man motioned over. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 26 on second down. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Mevis now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Able to find right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here's the snap on 4th. Flushed out of the pocket. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it down close. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Check. 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 Ready.
Trying the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. Finds his back complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. Third down.
Set up. Street. Street. Hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make...
Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Lining up now to try the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Hawk 70.
From the 39. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Hand off to the back. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. Runs it in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie us up 28-all. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the well again. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Bills will take over possession. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. He's back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills want to end it in regulation if they can. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Stiff arm success. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yo.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Roll.
Another chance for him. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Setting up to pass. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what a...
Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready, go!
Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Back to throw. Completed to his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll throw it again. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate.